Welcome to MLB The Show. Digging in, Alex Chamberlain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Chamberlain.
Out in front of it, strike one. Grills has compiled over 65 innings of work, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Hey, good one
Here's
there,
Chris Davis now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss,
19.
as were many of his teammates.
Davis.
The 1-2.
going,
Runners
he's
going.
going.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Melendez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping up now, Alex Chamberlain. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alex Chamberlain.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped him up. Beasley backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Let her rip up there. Let's go.
Stepping in, Alex Chamberlain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let her rip.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
See it, drive it.
Reyes on third, Nickney at second, Weber on at first with 2 down. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw to third and he's out. That retires the side, but on the play 3 runs come around to score. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-1. So stepping in, Vance Vizcaino. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in to try it again, Alex Chamberlain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's safe. The run scores from second. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut.
The plate now, Alex Chamberlain, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
Looking good. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there. Chris Davis at the plate now, and he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he is out on the tag. So no runs on 2 hits. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Christian Alvarado wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bay Sox. 6 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Antonio down for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting.
Santos has thrown a little over 50 innings, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. And there's a base hit on the line.
Keep going. Go
and this will kick off the base of the wall. Rondon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Now a fastball swung on and here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Digging in, Alex Chamberlain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Alex Chamberlain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Alex Chamberlain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Yard Goats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Antonio Santos wins his 3rd of the season. Julian Fernandez wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the Show Nation. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Digging in now, Alex Chamberlain, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very.
There's a save, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance.
Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Chamberlain, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis.
The first baseman, Chris Davis.
Hey, here we go, here we go. He's going!
3-1. Runners off for second. Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. Goodbye, home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just...
Into the box now, Alex Chamberlain. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep, that was a fastball that was in and off the plate. So that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
Now at the plate, Preston Palmeiro, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runner goes for third, and now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Into the box, Drew Weeks. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Runners on the move for second. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the... Now at the plate, Alex Chamberlain. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Get out,
the relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Alex Chamberlain. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer. Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out. Standing in, Preston Palmeiro. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. So last chance here, and stepping in, Jomar Reyes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Yard Goats put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jordan Foley wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Brian Gonzalez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Julian Fernandez closes the door for the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Bay Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. Better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well-thought-out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. In there. Now is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Really forcing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alex will swing it from the left side right here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Nice. I see you working. Check your outfit.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Alex Chamberlain has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman.
Chamberlain leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Urias.
Runner!
There he goes. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Chapman.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now for the O's, Alex Chamberlain. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chamberlain.
From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Goodbye home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to... Ready to take his hats again, Alex Chamberlain, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Oakland A's came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Daniel Mengden earned his 9th win of the year. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Wade LeBlanc, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Hey, your pitch right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
quickly
come on.
There, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now batting, Alex Chamberlain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder.
He's going,
the 0-1 on its way. Pitch missed. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Chamberlain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
See it right.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Let it fly. Let's go.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. On a line, that's a base hit.
Make the turn. Find the ball. Make the turn. Hey, nice hit, attaboy.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Ready now, Alex Chamberlain, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound.
Hold it right there.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
The first baseman, number 6.
He's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the...
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
A 1-run finish and 8 to...
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the... Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where...
Leading off the inning, Alex Chamberlain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Let's go, kid.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Come on, big guy.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
Play ball. Ow! Ball 4. Take the base.
Benintendi's on the move. That's a throw down.
One ball. 2 strikes.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Striding in once again, Alex Chamberlain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, your pitch. See it. Hey, let's go.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Come on, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia to second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So coming to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
He's set. The 0-1. Rose by the... Ready for another shot now. Alex Chamberlain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-2 is the count.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Hey,
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too...
Stepping into the box, Alex Chamberlain. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he